A gold heist in downtown LA produces a maximum police response.
We're to clear those 2 floors first, and then
on August the 8th of this year at 11:14 in the morning, the police department was notified of shots being fired on the 2nd floor of the St. Vincent Jewelry Center at 640 South Hill Street.
Security guards were double parked just on the other side of that UPS truck out there since they were 10 minutes late. They were supposed to be here by 11 o'clock with $500,000 worth of gold. Then they loaded up 3 boxes of gold on the dolly and they wheeled it up through the front entrance here. They went into the elevator, wheeled their dolly into the elevator on the 1st floor, went up to the 2nd floor. The instant the doors opened on the 2nd floor, the 3 armed robbers waiting for them opened fire. There was no demand for gold or money or anything. They just opened fire on them. The security guards both took cover behind the elevator doors, drew their guns, and fired back. They noticed that one of the robbers had been shot and was down. The other 2 then began to flee the scene around the corner. The security guards stepped out in front of the elevators, fired 2 more rounds at the escaping robbers, which you see the holes in the glass in the photo. We weren't sure if they escaped, so we called SWAT out and set up a SWAT operation on the building.
I need a new battery for one, but the 4th is all done, Albert, and I don't know where we stand.
The 2 outstanding suspects are somewhere within that building. Central Patrol contained the building pretty rapidly, and they believe they're in there. Now it's just a matter of evacuating all of the citizens that are in that building, estimated at over 2,000 people inside the building that have to be taken out, and in the process, the room search for these 2 outstanding suspects. So that's where we're at now. Guys are on the 2nd floor. How are they going to get down to the stairwell between the 7th floor down to the 2nd floor when the stairwells are not cleared?
we cleared the stairwell.
From the 2nd floor all the way to the 7th?
All the way up.
Okay.
That's how we got up there.
Okay, fine.
And then, and don't go into the stairwell because we have C-teamers in the stairwell, and we're going to use that. Or if you do, just identify yourself.
So what we're going to have is the front stairwell all the way up will be clear, secure.
Yeah, we have cleared it, and now we're going to backfill it.
Okay, good.
Dead to the rear of the location?
There's nobody at the rear, but they're inside right now with 3 males. I think that they're detained there. It looks like the door to the rear is open.
Second floor's been cleared. We got some officers posted in there, but I think we ought to run that dog through there.
That's fine. I don't have a problem with it. We can do that. But I suggest we do it on a floor that we've already cleared.
Well, let's give it a try.
You want to do that?
Suspect at the hospital has 3 bullet holes, 1 in the hip.
Okay, so that's where the hip shot came from.
Yeah, 1 in the base of the hip. He's got 1.
Is he dead?
The hip.
He actually lived for 5 days, though. They dragged him. You can see a pool of blood here and then a streak. I'm not quite sure why the security guards dragged him towards the elevator. You can see that there were a lot of rounds fired. It was like the gunfight at the OK Corral going on there.
It took quite a few hours. As a matter of fact, this place was locked down for about 10 hours, solid.
We probably used every available metropolitan officer that was working today, which is close to 100 officers, to conduct a search. If you look at the site that we searched, from where I'm standing here, directly south to 7th Street, and all the way up, probably 10 floors, looking at several hundred buildings, probably because due to the size of the building and the lack of ability to be able to contain a place quickly enough, 2 of the suspects probably eluded us. 1 suspect is in custody, but unfortunately we still have 2 suspects that are outstanding, and the investigation continues on that.
There were 3 boxes altogether. There's one still missing. There's 2 there and one that disappeared somewhere. Somebody's got $125,000 worth of pure gold. I feel the investigation is proceeding quite well. As a matter of fact, we've got some strong leads we've developed on the case based on our identification of the dead robber. And we're closing in on what we believe are the suspects, but we could certainly use any help we could get. If there's anybody, any viewers that have any information as to this crime, please give us a call at Central Detectives at area code 213-485-2671 and just ask for homicide detectives.